Once upon a time, nestled deep within a peaceful, green forest, there lived a little blue bird. His feathers shimmered like sapphires in the sunlight, a beautiful, bright blue. But despite his vibrant appearance, his little heart was filled with a big fear. While all the other birds soared and danced in the sky, happily flying from treetop to treetop, our little blue bird stayed put, always on the very lowest branch he could find. He was terribly afraid of flying high up in the vast, open sky. He would watch his friends, day after day, as they practiced their flying skills. They would swoop and glide, their wings catching the wind as they painted patterns against the clouds. They always invited him to join their games. "Come with us," they would chirp kindly, their voices full of encouragement. "The view from up here is amazing. You can do it." But every single time, the little blue bird would just shake his head, his tiny body trembling. "I'm too scared," he would whisper. "What if I fall? What if my wings don't work?" Ejusko Ulanti bring himself to take that leap of faith. The thought of the ground so far below made his feathers stand on end. One bright morning, a strong, gusty wind blew through the forest, making the leaves on the trees rustle and dance. The little blue bird was sitting on his usual low branch, feeling a bit lonely when he saw his friends take off into the wind. They were flying towards a very tall, ancient tree on the other side of a clearing. On that tree grew the sweetest, juiciest red berries in the whole forest. He watched them expertly navigate the wind, their wings strong and sure, as they landed gracefully among the berries, chirping with delight. A wave of sadness washed over the little blue bird. He wished so much that he could be with them, tasting those sweet berries and sharing in their fun. But his fear kept him glued to his branch. Just then, a soft flutter of wings sounded beside him. It was his mother. She landed gently on the branch next to him, her eyes warm and full of love. She didn't scold him or push him. Instead, she nudged him softly with her wing and said in a gentle, calm voice, "My dear, you have those beautiful wings for a reason. They are strong. The sky is waiting for you. All you need to do is trust yourself." Her words seemed to echo in the wind, filling him with a strange new feeling. It wasn't that the fear was gone, but something else was there. To a tiny spark of courage. He looked at his own blue wings, really looked at them, and then looked back at his mother's encouraging face. He took a deep, shaky breath, filling his little lungs with the fresh forest air. His wings trembled, but he squeezed his eyes shut and did the bravest thing he had ever done. He jumped. He leaped off the branch and into the open air. For a terrifying second, he felt himself drop, but then instinct took over. He flapped his wings, once, twice, as hard as he possibly could. And then, something magical happened. He wasn't falling anymore. He was flying. He was actually staying in the air, the wind lifting him up. He opened his eyes and saw the world from a whole new perspective. He flew straight across a clearing, his heart pounding with excitement, and landed safely on a branch of the tall berry tree. His friends, who had been watching from the branches above, burst into a chorus of joyful cheers. They flew down to greet him, bumping him playfully with their wings. "You did it. We knew you could," they chirped happily. The little blue bird looked back at the branch he had just left, which now seemed so far below. A feeling of pride and happiness swelled up inside him, bigger and stronger than any fear he had ever felt. He had faced his fear and discovered the amazing things he was capable of. From that day on, the little blue bird was no longer afraid. He became one of the most adventurous flyers in the forest, soaring higher than anyone else, his bright blue feathers a joyful streak against the sky. He learned that sometimes, all it takes is a little encouragement and a leap of faith to discover the wings you've had all along. Thank you so much for watching our story today. If you enjoyed it, please give us a like and subscribe for more tales from the forest.